Hey, good morning everybody and happy Wednesday. If it's hump day for you and you're celebrating hump day, then happy hump day. If you're like me, hump day doesn't matter anymore, then happy Wednesday. I wanted to come to you today again and just continue our sort of series on leadership and your new life. And one of the things that I think those of you that have been following me for a while will know is that I'm a big believer that you can start a new life after 40. I have programs called Your Third Quarter, and the reason I've called them Your Third Quarter is that as most of us would live to maybe 80, 90, 100 years old, right? Hopefully. So 40 to 50 is your third quarter of life. You're at the halfway point in your life, so you're going into your third quarter. Now the third quarter, I believe, is the most important quarter of your life, because what it does is it sets you up for that fourth quarter, which is your retirement. I also see a number of illustrations and books about what we call the happiness curve, and the happiness basically has this period of your life is usually the least happy. Right, you're happy early, it comes down, and then it will go back up as you get towards retirement. But what I want to do is buck that trend. I want you to sort of be happy now, to find that life of fulfillment, that life of freedom that you can live every day, that you can say, I am happy. Right, there are certain myths that say that you're too old to start a new life. That's not true. Look at me. 52 years old and I've started a new life. And am I happy? Absolutely. Do I have freedom? Absolutely. You can too. Another myth says that it's embarrassing what other people will think about you. So what? Other people can think what they want to think, right? Other people have got their own lives to live. You've got your life to live. Would you rather face that artificial embarrassment now and find a life of fulfillment, or would you rather just hide away from that and get to your retirement life and go, oh well, I wish I'd done that, I wish I hadn't listened to that person, and look at them, look at their life. Right, most people that want to discourage you because they don't want you to be successful, because it will show them up in their life as not being successful. I found a quote today, and it's attributed to a lot of people, Zig Ziglar amongst other people, but Maria Robinson is the one that I believe said this quote as this way, and that's: nobody can go back and start a new beginning, but anyone can start today and make a new ending. I want to change that slightly. I want to say you can't go back and start a new beginning, but you can start today and make a new ending. You need to understand and answer these questions. What does freedom look and feel like to you? Right, now these are personal questions, because the answers will be different for everybody. I can tell you from my perspective, it means that I'm able to do what I want to do, when I want to do it, with who I want to do it, and how I want to do it. It's not about money. Money is a result of happiness and freedom. Happiness is not a result of money. Happiness is not a result of getting up and going out and doing a 9-to-5 grind every day, doing a job that you don't like to do. Okay, happiness brings you freedom. So what does freedom look and feel like to you? And then what would it mean to you if you live in a life of freedom? What does that mean to your family? Interesting questions, right? So you may be asking yourself, like, can I really start a new life after 40? Is it possible to live a new life after 40? What will I do with my life after 40? And how can I start a new life after 40? It starts up here. It starts with your belief systems. Like, you'll see a lot of my friends and colleagues are talking about 5BS systems, right? BS being belief systems, not the other BS that people talk about. But in a way, it's the same thing, right? Because a belief system is a fear. And a fear is a false emotion that appears real. Right? False emotion appearing real. That's fear. You can get rid of these fears. You can get rid of these belief systems and these limiting beliefs. And you can live a life that you want to do. You can live a life that makes you happy. You can really have a new beginning for your life today. Right? You can't go back and change the past. But you can begin today and make a new ending. People think that they can't start that because they haven't got the experience or they haven't got the knowledge. Well, let me tell you, you have got a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge. You can take that into a new position. You can take that into a new career. You can, get promoted with that knowledge. Or you can start a new business. You can do anything you want to do if you put your mind to it. Now, you may be saying, I can't do it alone. And you're right, you can't do it alone. The good news is you're not alone. Right, there are plenty of people like myself. I mean, I'll throw my hat in the ring. I'm here to help you too. That's why I created my programs, Your Third Quarter. So the online course is available for people to go in now. In mid-October, around October the 10th-ish, I'll be launching something really special. If you're interested in learning more about that or getting on the wait list, just put your in the comments and say I'm in or I'm interested, and I'll let you know. I'll send you a personal message, or you can personal message me with your email. I'll add you to the email list. But it's something pretty special that will help you to start a new life. That will help you to live a life of freedom. You can also join me tomorrow night, Thursday night, for my free call on choices and decisions and living with the consequences. The content in that call I think is pretty good. I probably would because I wrote it, but it's actually pretty good. And people that have been on that call before have commented how good it is. About 30-35 minutes of content, and then I'll stay in on the line afterwards for Q&A sessions. So again, if you've not seen the link, I'll put it in the comments in a moment, so you've got that. I asked you to register for that through Zoom, and the reason for that is so that I can send you a recording of the call afterwards, because you're probably going to want to review it because there's a lot of content in there. So if you're facing these challenges, the challenges of what do I do with my life now? I'm worried that I won't be able to support my family financially if I follow my dream. I'm a bit worried and embarrassed about what other people will think about me if I give up my current role to pursue something that is new. If you're worrying that you haven't got support to do that and that you don't want to be alone, I'm here to help. Stay tuned to these Facebook Lives. I'm going to give you some tips free on these Facebook Lives. But you've also got my programs. Your Third Quarter online program has got tremendous amount of content. Now, it's not going to solve everything for you because it's just a 5-module, sort of 10-12 hours worth of content. But it's designed to get your creative juices flowing, to start your thought processes going, so that then you can make the change and find that new life. So join me. Watch out for the big announcement on October the 10th. That really can change your life. It really can provide you with a life of freedom. So you can say, hand on heart, that you're living your dream every day. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. If you're around at 7:15 tonight, tune in to listen to Leading Through Influence with Jay Goff and myself. Always a fun, interactive 30 minutes or so of conversation, and we look forward to seeing you later. Have a great day. Bye for now.